176,000 Rand, equivalent to $10,000 in profit, is what I made in December of 2023 dropshipping. And in today's video, I'm going to break it down and tell you exactly how you can do the same by just simply following my strategies. So firstly, I pretty much have two businesses. One is going to be a high ticket order business, and the other one is going to be a low ticket order business. The high ticket order business is pretty much one that has an average order price of 7,800 Rand, and the other one is an average price of around 300 to 600 Rand. Now, with the high ticket orders, it's an amazing way for me to pretty much make high amounts of profits on just one sale. This was ranging anywhere from 2,500 Rand to 4,000 Rand. Now, with the low ticket orders, again, I was making 100% profit on all of them, and this is a digital service, and you guys can do exactly the same. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I do, and starting off with step one, it's with the products. With the products, there's two ways of going about it. It's like creating a demand or fulfilling a demand. Gone are the days of when you are creating a demand by getting that unique product. That is not longevity-wise a smart idea for you guys to be making profits, because with a unique product, you need to have a lot of money to scale the product in order for you to have a new business and a new branding that will last you a long time. Now, you're also able to do exactly what I did, and that is fulfilling a demand. Fulfilling a demand is pretty much selling exactly what is currently selling, such as Apple products, becoming an Apple reseller, or doing what I did, which is selling gaming desktops. So when I started this store back 3 years ago, and currently I'm sitting at 4 million Rand in revenue, and last year we did about 2 million Rand in revenue, what I did was pretty much I saw that there was a problem in the market. The problem was that the biggest suppliers of gaming desktops were not providing the people with good items, as well as the pricing was a bit too high and the items were being delivered very slowly. So I thought that I need to provide something for the people that can solve this problem. You can do exactly the same. And I started off in a small circle, and when I saw that it was working, I then expanded it out into the whole of South Africa. And now it has gone even to the whole of Africa. This is something that you guys can do, and you need to learn from me, because currently I know that you sitting back there, you're watching this for a reason. You're watching this to change your life. You're watching this because you are looking at the view behind me, because I'm currently recording this video live from Dubai. Now, yesterday we made about 10,000 Rand in profits just from Dubai and running my stores that are currently sitting in South Africa. How amazing is that? You can do dropshipping from everywhere in the world, and this is a new concept, especially with the newer form of dropshipping. Dropshipping is always changing, and you need to understand that it is always changing because it is just a business model. And just like business, seasons change and tactics change. After this, I was able to then start selling to the masses, and with that being said, I also needed to think about my marketing. With the digital service, that is another great way for you guys to make money conveniently. Digital services could be something like selling softwares or selling other type of things such as ebooks even. Now, when it comes to digital services, you need to understand that it is an amazing thing, because by one click of a button, you are able to approve payments. And in my sense, this 300 Rand to 600 Rand is 100% profit. Now, these digital services can be ranging from even softwares. I know that Jordan Walsh, for example, he sells cybersecurity softwares. Now, when you move on to your two products, you need to go and do your marketing. And in my way, I do marketing only on TikTok. TikTok organic is the way to do it. And if you follow my strategy, I promise you, you will be profitable. If you're still watching this video and you want to learn more after this video, go down to the link in my description and you can enroll into Hermes Academy, which is a once-off program, which is only 500 Rand, which is equivalent to $26, and you will get 4 mentors, including myself, and I'll teach you everything from A to Z, from trading the foreign exchange market, as well as how to do dropshipping with no money at all. Then you will also get 2 weekly classes, 2 ready-made dropshipping stores, and you'll get Forex signals. Now, to continue with your marketing, you need to understand that TikTok organic is a way to go about it. Facebook ads has become a little bit outdated, but not to say that it can't be used. Facebook ads now is used for the older demographics, so if you have a product that you want to be selling to older people, then Facebook is the place for you. Otherwise, you need to get with the times and you need to be marketing on TikTok. I use no money when it comes to advertisements because my gaming store is already running at full capacity. And trust me, we are the highest rated gaming store in South Africa, and therefore we sometimes need to even close our store because we can't run with all the orders. So when it comes to TikTok organic, it is a great way to market your products without any money, and the only things you guys need to do is use hyper niche marketing, which means you have to have the correct on-screen words when people are watching your videos. You need to have a personal touch when making your videos. You need to also put into consideration that your hashtags need to directly target who you actually are selling to. So once you've gotten this down, you then need to do the following. Now, if you want to spend money on advertisements with your TikTok videos, you then need to post 5 videos for your advertisements, right? Then go on to TikTok and see after 3 days of posting the video, look at the analytics, see who's engaging most with your videos, and you need to look at these these three. You need to look at the gender that is engaging most with your videos. You need to look at the country that is engaging most with your videos, and you need to look at the age group that is engaging most with your videos. After you've gotten this data, you can now start your TikTok advertisements. Then you will be getting way better converting advertisements rather than advertising to everyone. And that is the current problem in the dropshipping market and what other people are telling you, which is completely wrong. Because with this, you're then diving straight into the deep end, because you're then creating and spending a lot of money on advertisements and targeting people that don't even care about your item that you are selling. And therefore, you're wasting money and you're wasting potential of making profits on your store. These few things are the differences that will either make you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions in cash on your store. Everybody is able to do it because at the end of the day, drop shipping is just a business model. You still need to think about sales. And now when you're going into sales and how to pitch things to people, it has become so much easier because in the new day and age, you do not need to sell something to somebody on the spot. You have time to create your website that will entice people to make the purchase. When you're creating a website, I personally use Wix and I use Hostinger as well as use Card. There's more options for you guys to use, such as Shopify, which is only $1 for 3 months, and then you also have Equid, which is also completely free. So after you've now created your websites, you need to make sure that it looks as legitimate as possible. Now, after you've done your websites, you then can start with your advertisements. With your advertisements, I would recommend that you guys go ahead and use CapCut to make your videos for branding. Now, when you've done your videos, again, for advertisements, you now need to go and post them on TikTok. This is all the same formulas that I use in order to make money. When you need to also use or promote an item, but you don't want to order the item, simply go onto Google and search the item that you want to sell, and then go get it from your competitor. Then take that picture, download it, and go to Background Remover. That is a website, and then you can instantly put the picture that you have now downloaded onto this application. After you've done that, it will take the background away, and you can now put that into CapCut, and you can put your own background and you can put your own logo to create your own branding. What I did with fulfilling a demand is I was able to think and have longevity in my business. So when you look at my business graph and you look at my business data, and this is the reason why we've made 4 million rand in the last 3 years and hopefully ending this year at 5 million rand. And I need to teach you guys so that you guys can learn and you guys can stop being a part of the statistic of people that fail in dropshipping. You're lucky that you're watching this video. You're lucky that you came across this video, and I'm here to teach you guys exactly all the steps that I took. If you guys want to learn more, remember we do have a free WhatsApp group also in the description so that you guys can start at least learning for completely free. Now, when you take all of these things and you do all of these strategies, you should complete it with the final step, and that is to work with the courier guy. Now, I work with the courier guy in South Africa, but if you want to use your own courier service, by all means, that is completely fine. You need to simply go over to your courier of choice's website and you need to create an account. Make sure that every single time you are making a sale from your clients, you're also charging them for shipping. Make sure that this price is included in the price of your product that you're selling. Every time that you then make an order, you'll then need to put in the sender's location, which is obviously going to be your supplier, and then put in your receiver's location, which is going to be your customer. And you'll receive your customer's details automatically because your website should get this data from them by checkout. Now, the reason why you should be able to use a local courier service is because I believe that local dropshipping is the way and the wave to do it. You should be targeting your own country. It's the best way to do it because most people understand exactly the economy that is running in their own country. Now, with this being said, I need to also tell you guys about payment processes. I personally use manual EFT to run my payments. For this reason, I have way more leverage and way more control over the money that I'm getting. For example, if I have manual payment, which is pretty much just every bank card, everyone has a bank card, at least if you're over the age of 16. Now, when you have a bank account, you need to put the following details in for your customer to actually make an electronic funds transfer. And this is the following. This is the bank holder, the bank number, as well as check or savings, and then the account holder. So now after you have all of these details, you are then able to start making sales way quicker. Now, after you have all of these details, you'll be able to get the cash either instantly or 24 hours at maximum. Now, compared to the other payment processes such as the Visa, MasterCards, or Yoko if you're from South Africa, the thing is you're running a massive risk at being closed down at any given point because sometimes people can either make a dispute without even trying. The payment processor will close your account, and sometimes you'll have a lot of money in there from sales, and now your account is closed and you cannot achieve money. This will lead into loss. So that is why I like to have my manual EFT as my way of doing things. Also, when you get the money instantly and way quicker, because with the payment processes, you were waiting anywhere from 2 to 4 days to actually receive the money after you even get the payment. Whereas here you're able to start the order and start processing your customer's order in at least 1 day. When you are able to process your customer's order quicker, that leads into better reviews and exponential growth of your business. People will then tell other people about the business that you gave them and the quality of service that you gave them. This will be the best way to do free marketing and free advertising. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the video, and I'm really happy that if you got here, and I hope that you actually had value from this. Comment down below, leave a like if you did learn something new. This pretty much is every single step that I take on a monthly basis to make me profits and to have a view such like this in Dubai.